let's go and force Star Alchemy. I just want an energy. Like, that's it. That's all I need. Let's go and grab that. And we will continue to attach energy to ourselves and attach again to the next Shadow Rider. And I think we hold our hand. We're looking pretty sweet here. If you have a Shadow Rider Calyrex deck, there are a lot of fun ways to upgrade the deck to make it do different things. I've showcased a number of different ways to upgrade the Shadow Rider Calyrex League Battle deck, including a version with Deoxys V-Star/VMAX, a version with Mewtwo V-Star, and this one is maybe my favorite one. I can't believe it. This is Shadow Rider Calyrex with Radiant Eternatus, a new card from Crown Zenith. I'm Jet from inthirdperson.com. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let's talk about Shadow Rider Calyrex with Radiant Eternatus. Now, Shadow Rider Calyrex, if you've got the League Battle deck, maybe you don't and you just have Shadow Rider Calyrex, its whole gimmick is that it's got Underworld Door as an ability. It allows you to attach a Psychic Energy to one of your Pokemon on the bench, draw 2 cards, and you want to get up to 4 Shadow Rider VMAXs on the board so that you're accelerating 4 energy and drawing a whole bunch of cards, and then that powers up your move Max Geist for 3 colorless energy, does 10 damage plus 30 more damage for each Psychic Energy attached to all of your Pokemon. So this has potentially limitless damage, and the big challenge I've always found with this deck is getting enough Shadow Riders set up early so that you can accelerate energy, and that's been a big problem with this deck for quite some time. In the early days when this deck first came out, you had Gengar Mimikyu that let you skip your opponent skip a turn, basically, which gave you like 1 extra turn to set up. This kind of works in a different way. Radiant Eternatus has an amazing ability, Climactic Gate, where when you play this Pokemon from your hand to the bench, you just get to put 2 Shadow Riders in play, 2 Shadow Rider VMAXs, and oftentimes you're starting with at least 1 Shadow Rider V. You can evolve it, get to 3. I have played games where I've gotten all 4 Shadow Riders set up on the second turn, which gives you insane momentum, and I absolutely love being able to finally get more tempo to your Shadow Rider deck to make it compete with some of the big decks in the game. So the way this is split up, I've got 3 Shadow Rider V. You could potentially go down to 2. I'm not entirely comfortable with that. If you prize 1 or 2 of these, and like Eternatus at most is going to get you 2 Shadow Rider VMAXs. So I kind of feel a little more comfortable having that spare in case I need to get, because I'm going to still need to evolve 2 more of these. So having 3 is a number that I'm comfortable with. Of course, you're going to have 4 Shadow Rider VMAX. You're going to have 1 Radiant Eternatus. I really like Mew in this deck. I've never played Mew in Shadow Rider before, but it really works out here in terms of being able to get Evo Incense, Ultra Balls, Scoop Up Nets to get the Radiant Eternatus off the board if you have to, or get the Mews out. I think the biggest thing, though, is being able to get Hisuian Heavy Ball in case Radiant Eternatus gets stuck in your prizes, because if it gets stuck in the prizes, you're going to have a really bad time. We've also got 1 Articuno for some spot acceleration thanks to its Cruel Charge ability, and we've got Stadium Bumps here as well from Pumpkaboo. So your whole game plan is you're trying to set up with potentially the Mews to draw some more items. You definitely want 1 to 2 Shadow Rider Calyrex V, and you want to finish your first turn with Radiant Eternatus to get the 2 VMAXs on the board. And ideally, you're attaching energy to a Shadow Rider V as well that you're going to evolve to the VMAX on the next turn, and then you start swinging. In terms of trainer cards, I've got 2 copies of Energy Retrieval. You might want to consider Ordinary Rod here as well. I do like the fact that these go back into your hand. The energy goes back to your hand when you play it, so that helps you to continue to draw cards and reattach energy quickly. Of course, we've got 4 Fog Crystal, which searches out basic Psychic Pokemon as well as energy, and Mew actually helps you grab Fog Crystals here as well. Absolutely clutch. one heavy ball to try and find that Radiant Eternatus if it gets stuck. We've got a Lost Vacuum for an extra stadium bump. We've got 4 quick balls to help set up our board. You might want to cut this down to 3. No, you want outs to Radiant Eternatus. Scratch that. Even if you're not playing 4 Shadow Rider V on the board, you're going to want the Radiant Eternatus. So 4 of those, 2 Scoop Up Nets for the Mew and for the Radiant Eternatus if you end up starting with it, which does happen from time to time. It's unfortunate, but if you got Scoop Up Net, you can possibly take it out. We've got 2 copies of Switch for some pivoting here and there. I think especially in the mid to late game when your Shadow Rider gets hit, you can move it back to the bench so you can attack with a fresh one. Something that I don't have in this deck is ways of protecting or healing a damaged Shadow Rider, so you might want to consider something like a Leafy Camo Poncho or a Cheryl combined with Skater's Park and stuff like that, so you can heal. I don't have that in here right now, but again, something for you to consider. 3 Ultra Balls so that you can get Pokemon search, especially the Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX, so you can get the last 2 on the board. For stadiums, I went with 1 Temple of Sinnoh to disrupt the special energy that's currently in play right now from your Lugias and Mews and Arceuses and Regigigas as well. And then I've got 2 copies of Training Court. Yes, you could play stuff that is a little more disruptive to your opponent. I personally like to have the Training Courts here so that I have a grasp of my energy so that I can keep drawing cards and getting what I need. We also have 2 copies of Boss's Orders and 1 copy of Serena, which is half draw, half gust, and you might want to play around with how you split between the 2. I still think it's really important to have copies of Boss's Orders to take out single prize attackers. 4 copies of Marnie. This is so that, like, this is a high energy deck and you're drawing through a lot of cards, and Marnie helps you not only disrupt your opponent's hand and help you draw more cards, but helps keep your cards in your deck, because this is a deck that can be prone to decking out if you don't manage your cards. So Marnie helps you out a lot with that. And then we also have 2 copies of Professor's Research, which you don't necessarily want to play in this deck. You just want to keep drawing cards, but there will be times when you just need to hit the eject button on your hand, and Professor's Research is really good for that. We also have 1 Air Balloon for some pivoting, Choice Belt, 1 copy of Choice Belt. You might want to bump this up to 2 for that extra damage. And 4 Seal Stone is so good in this deck, being able to grab 1 card of your choice, whether it's the Radiant Eternatus on turn 1, or a Professor's Research, or Boss's Orders to win the game. Whatever you need, 4 Seal Stone is there to bail you out. And last but not least, we have 12 Psychic Energy. So there's definitely a lot of ways you can trick out a Shadow Rider Calyrex deck. If I don't think, like, having played this now, like, I was really apprehensive about taking out the Cresselia and the Zacian V, the Psychic one. Right now, it feels fine. As long as you can get the Radiant Eternatus turn on turn 1, fantastic. Some other potential mods besides healing is something you want to consider. Skater's Park is an interesting one as well, so the Cheryl doesn't hurt as bad. You might want a second heavy ball just to make it more likely that you will have outs to saving the Eternatus if need be. And I think the one thing, and you'll see, if I keep the match in there was a match where I was 1 Psychic Energy short, and that drove me nuts. So you might want to bump this to 13, even though 12 is a lot. 12 gets you, I can't remember how much. You should be able to one-shot almost everything in the game, but you're going to need all 12 to get to almost one-shotting everything. So, yeah, 1 more energy in here if you can find room for it, I would recommend. All right, let's check out these matches. Let's see what we can do here. Hitting the coin flip. Love to see that. And, if we could have gotten a basic here to start, this would have been fantastic. That's okay, though. That's okay. Let's see what we can muster out of this. Okay, this is not ideal. Looks like we're up against the Lugia deck, and that's problematic. Let's see what we got. They have the double vacuum is a telltale sign to me. Let's go throw the heavy ball, see what we grab. There's a Shadow Rider. All right, we love seeing that. We will quick ball. Let's actually attach the energy to the Shadow Rider. Uh-oh. There goes my internet. Come on. Come on. We have a good hand here. We have a good hand. Please. Please. Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right. We'll get rid of the Ultra Ball. And let's go grab Eternatus. And we're just going to throw down 2 Shadow Rider VMAXs off the rip. We've got the third one here. We've got outs to 2 energy here. This is not bad. This is not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, I'm guessing this has got to be an Archeops right here. Yep. Let's see what our opponent pulls out. Okay, they're please like research here. Don't Marnie. I've only got 3 cards. I don't have what you're looking for. Okay, they're gonna Serena, and they're probably gonna use it for the discard synergy here to get the Archeops into the discard is my guess. Yeah, throw out all the Archeops. They got the 2 they need. They are gonna get Lugia down. That's a little unfortunate, but let's see what we can do. I hope we have enough tempo here where we can set up. They've only got 2 cards. This is fantastic. And we will start to Underworld Door to ourselves. At somewhere along the way, we are going to have to grab some sort of switch or net. Underworld Door. Okay. We will grab another Psychic Energy here to get the ball rolling onto another Shadow Rider. Please give me a switch. We don't get the switch. I think we're just going to roll with 3 Shadow Riders here. I'm not going to give them the opportunity to... Actually, yeah, let's go and grab an energy now. And then we can recover it from the training court later. Do we get a... Oh, we get the switch. Fantastic. All right. Love that for me. Absolutely love that for me. And we will go and hit the Max Geist for 160 damage. Now, this is still not ideal. This is still not ideal, right? Lugia can come in and theoretically still one-shot us. Depends on what cards they have here. Oh, okay. They're probably going to get the thing, right? Most likely going to get the thing. Now, we can put ourselves in a position to one-shot this Lugia. The big challenge is we don't actually have... Yeah, Umbrella would have been really good here to stop the Yveltal. And that's... Oh, they don't have it! They don't have it. Okay. At which point, let's go and force Star Alchemy. I just want an energy. Like, that's it. That's all I need. Let's go and grab that. And we will continue to attach energy to ourselves. And attach again to the next Shadow Rider. And I think we hold our hand. We're looking pretty sweet here. Actually, yeah, we just get the win. GG's. Okay. So, we didn't even get to attack there, but just kind of showing the power of getting Shadow Rider ramped up that quickly, having 3 on the board and being able to accelerate, right? There's a world where they don't have the Choice Belt on top of the 4 powerful colorless energy. They can't knock out the Shadow Rider. We can just attach a whole nother round of Psychic Energy on top of that, tank that hit from Lugia, and just demolish everything going forward. So, yes, our opponent got off to a rough start, but this kind of shows the proof of concept. Hey, put Eternatus on the board turn 1, get your Shadow Riders out, and just go crazy. GG's. we're up against potentially some sort of lightning deck. We do have, this is a pretty sick start here, if I do say so myself. We've got the Scoop Up Net, we've got Quick Ball, we've got stuff that we can work with here. And even if we, Vikavolt, interesting. We do grab Ultra Ball, and I will get rid of, Item Lock is going to be annoying here. We will go Shadow Rider into... Yeah, if they item lock us here, that will be profoundly annoying, won't it? So let's go into Radiant Eternatus. And do we... Yeah, let's just drop it. And we go 1-2. And hopefully they don't hit the item lock here. If they don't hit the item lock, we're laughing. If they do hit the item lock, then we have a little bit of a pickle. Yeah, Vikavolt, super annoying card. All right, they're going to need to discard some water and get some things rolling here. They will need the Melanie. Oh, what? Fighting Energy. I have not seen this variant of Vikavolt before, and I don't... That's probably worse, right? I don't know what fighting Pokemon you would put in there to make this work. Here comes a Raikou. They're going to Crobat, draw a whole bunch of cards. Still possible to get the Melanie play. Turn 2. They are going to Trek. We got to look out for Melanie. Look out for water. Water hitting the discard. And if they don't get it, we're okay. Yeah, if we can go turn 2, like, we potentially could make this work and, like, start attacking on the next turn. They do get 4 Seal Stone, and they still need 2 cards. They still need 2 cards. So what's the play? Right? They can't attach, just attach a second. There's the Greninja. Do they have it? Do they have the Melanie right here? If they do, I'm going to be very sad. I think they're short. There's the Melanie, damn it. And they will get the knock on... That's actually super annoying. Oh, no. Okay. How do we play this then? Because we item lock and we can't even... Huh. Yeah, I can't switch out. So... let's see how long we can hold out against this deck. And we actually can't... Huh. Okay. Let's go an Underworld Door to the Shadow Rider with the stuff on it. Let's go and Underworld Door to the one that already has energy on it. We can't play items, energy. This sucks. Okay. Yeah, this is profoundly annoying. And I generally just like scooping. I don't care. I hate this deck so much that I don't ever want to play against it. But this is a real deck, and this is something that if you're gonna play the Pokemon trading card game, you're gonna see Vikavolt, especially since this deck is not that hard to build and it's very disruptive against a lot of meta-relevant decks. And are they gonna burn Super Zap Cannon right here? I would be kind of surprised if they did, but they're gonna have to if they want the knock. But I guess the $1 million question is, do they want the knock? So there is that blessing in disguise there too, where this potentially gives us more time to set up. If we can get to a point where we are one-shotting everything here, let's go see. Are they going to boss up the... I would say they probably... Oh, they're going to Melanie. Huh. Okay, and get the Raikou going. Sure. Let's see how they play it. Are they just going to Zap Cannon Eternatus? Yeah. And they're going to have to discard some energy here. How much? 2 energy. Okay. See, they also have probably another Melanie to reattach if they wanted to. However, ooh, we do have... Okay, do we Articuno here, actually? I don't think so. I think we continue to draw, attach, draw, right? And we work it that way. And hopefully... Okay, there's the Articuno. We don't have any energy in the discard. We will get a... Let's get rid of two quick balls. We're not going to need those anymore. Let's go and grab our Shadow Rider VMAX. We can just attack here, but we will Marnie. And yes. Please give me enough sauce that we can make some stuff happen here. Okay, we do get Underworld Door. We will attach energy. And I can still just straight up attach. Now, do we just straight up attach or go with the Articuno? I think we actually... Let's go and grab a second energy, and we'll save the Articuno play for later. And hopefully this is enough to KO. Yes, it is! Okay! Hitting for a solid 220 there. And this changes the math here a little bit. They're going to have to go big. Okay. Because, yeah, we're in position. They're going to do their stuff. But we can one-shot this Raikou, and we have the resources to one-shot multiple targets on their board here. And I think they come in with the Raikou and swing for... And yeah, I'm not going to bench anything else. I'm not going to give them any more extra damage on the Raikou. And we have... And yeah, ooh, that's actually going to be... That's a little more. It's a basic damage, 10 more. That's fine. 30, 60, 90, 120, 34, 80. We're going to one-hit KO. There's an argument to just hold on to our hand so we can boss up the Crobat or the Luminion afterwards. Or we dig deeper to attach even more energy, get the 4th one down. We still have a second boss and a Serena in the deck as well. Is something for us to consider. Let's see. I think I want to optimize how much energy we attach here. I want all of it on so that even when we lose one of the Shadow Riders, which we're probably going to at a certain point, I still want to be able to knock out whatever is the next thing. So... let's go in Underworld Door to this Shadow Rider. Hopefully... Oh, no. Okay, we do get a balloon. That's fantastic. That decreases the likelihood of us... Yeah, I'm going to Marnie here. High-risk play here. I really want to draw into more energy, and we don't get it. That's unfortunate, but we do protect the one Shadow Rider on the bench. We will max Geist. We are going to get the knock here and hit for 250. And I'm pretty sure... And we get boss anyway and some more energy. And we get the win. Jeez. Item lock, Vikavolt. Vikavolt is a real deck in the game. It has won, like, at least one regionals off the top of my head. Possibly multiples. And yeah, this is the Aerodactyl one to shut off abilities too. We could have been in a really bad spot if they got the Aerodactyl going. But Shadow Rider Calyrex with the Eternatus helping us pop off at the beginning of the game. Absolutely nuts. And it didn't matter that we item locked because we were able to draw into all the energy so we could one-shot that Vikavolt, and life is good. GG's. Losing the coin flip, not ideal. All right, let's see what we get off the mulligan here. Hopefully, okay, this is... It looks like we're up against another Shadow Rider deck. That is fine. Now, we do have 4 Seal Stone here. We'll need to keep that in mind as well. Yeah, they took 4 mulligans. Holy cow. Yeah, this looks like a Shadow Rider mirror match. Do they have the Eternatus tech in hand? Okay. And they've got just Pumpkaboo. Ooh. I think unfortunately for us, we have like no real draw power with our deck in its current state. Okay, so do we even want a Shadow Mist here? I don't think we do. We have the outs to, and they're going to get down 2 Shadow Rider Vs. Kudos to them for that. And they will get the energy attached. That's fine. We do have a switch here. I don't know if we want to burn that early or burn that later. Let's see what we get first. Okay, we have all our energy retrievals. Kind of a wacky starting hand. Sure, I'll take the Espeon. We're not going to need it. This will be quick ball fodder, though, for us, where we will grab a... We will grab Eternatus to be on the safe side. And we're going to grab... Let's go and actually... I could grab a second Shadow Rider and... Then we're like looking at... Yeah, let's go grab the second Shadow Rider here. I will get 2. And I will attach to the one on the bench. And let's go and drop Radiant Eternatus and grab 2 of our Shadow Riders. And we can start attacking next turn. Is it going to be enough? Let's see. I don't like that we have both our energy retrievals right this second. I think I would have preferred like a Marnie or something. Okay, let's see what we get in this next go-round, because maybe we just play for a Marnie instead. And our opponent is going to... Let's see what they have. Yeah, this is kind of... I do love that we have the 4 Seal Stone. Does give us some options here in terms of being... Do we grab a Professor's Research, or do we grab a Shadow Rider? Do we grab, like, whatever the case may be. They are going to attack. That's not great. They will max Geist. They're going to hit for a modest 100 damage. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. Let's go and attach to... Let's attach to the one that's not evolved just yet. And we will keep going. I'm not going to evolve this one unless there is a very strong business case for doing so. I haven't quite seen it just yet. Okay. And we will go and... Actually, yeah. I think we're going to roll with 3 Shadow Riders here. If we lose this one, it kind of is what it is. 30, 60, 90... I mean, I could... I really don't want to get rid of these energy retrievals. But I think the boss could be handy here. Let's go and grab another Shadow Rider. Because we could score the KO on this one, and then we would be laughing. Right? Underworld Door to one of these fresh ones. So 30, 60, 90, 120, 30, 40, 50. Is there 80... Yeah, 30, 60, 90, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 210. I don't think it's an... Okay. Let's go and... I think we're going to go research here. Yeah, let's research here. And do I actually have any more Shadow Rider Vs? I think I do. And we still can evolve up one. So there is still an opportunity to get 4 Shadow Riders in play here, which is kind of ridiculous. And we will go and Max Geist. We will hit this for pretty big, 190 damage. I like that. And now, do they have the cards to get their tempo? They're probably going to retreat out to, like, the Pumpkaboo or something. Okay, they're going to Marnie. I don't hate that for them. I don't hate that for them. This is kind of a ridiculous board state we have going here, where we now have... What? Oh, snap. They're going to pull out some weird ear sauce? All right, I was not ready for this. I did not have that on my bingo card. We lost both of our switches, and that's going to be a challenge. Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't recommend throwing that Shadow Rider in that spot. Okay. Okay. Let's go and grab... Let's get rid of Marnie and... No, I don't want to get rid of Serena here. Let's get rid of the Marnies, because, yeah, we can just snipe this, right? And let's grab... Now we have 4 Shadow Riders on the board. This is insane. This is insane. Let's go and attach to ourselves. And we unfortunately... Yeah, let's just go and gust that... Let's go and switch. Give me this Shadow Rider again. And we will pop off. Hit that for a cool 250 damage. Okay. Take 3 prizes. We've got even more outs to energy. This is a murder scene. Okay. Not to say that this is over. Not to say that this is over. I mean, they could play some really wacky stuff, like get some wacky energy acceleration going here to hit really hard. We'll see. We'll see. They will go and get their Shadow Riders back. That's fine. I will say, this is working better than I thought. Like, going into this, I was really scared that by taking out the Cresselia and the Zacian, that you wouldn't be able to attack on the second turn. But having 2 guaranteed Shadow Riders and possibly 3 to 4 is nuts. And that could be the tempo that this deck needs to, I think, get itself back into relevancy. I don't know. I know Shadow Rider's been kind of on the outs for some time now, and there have been like Arceus Shadow Rider decks and some other decks that have used Shadow Rider in various ways. So like it hasn't completely fallen out of irrelevancy, but there are some really cool things that are possible with this Eternatus engine of sorts. Holy cow. Are you kidding me? All the energy. How greedy are we feeling? Yeah, I'm feeling pretty greedy. Let's go and Marnie all this stuff back. And maybe we can get a 4th energy. Yes. Yes. Absolutely. I was kind of hoping for a boss there. Let's go an Underworld Door to ourselves. And 3, 6, 9. This is almost all of our energy. This is all of our energy. Everything on the board. We're now hitting for 370 damage. Yeah, 3, 6, 9, 12 with the Choice Belt. Yeah, we're gonna hit for like 400 onto a Shadow Rider VMAX here. This is insane. I don't think they've got it. Like, even if we get blasted here, I think like we just boss up the Weird Ear. Oh, we're gonna lose boss. Darn it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But I am absolutely loving the tempo of this deck at this juncture. We haven't even really needed the Mew engine at all. to get started and try and fish out the Eternal. We've gotten really lucky on that front because I know that's not always how this is going to shake out, but so far this has been very good. I think they're gonna try and like Weird Ear play, and hey, if they get the Weird Ear play off, kudos to them. We'll probably still one-shot the Weird Ear with 9 energy. Yeah, we're gonna be okay, regardless of how they play this, I think. If we yeah, they don't even get the... Wow, they didn't even get the Articuno out of the active. Sure, let's go and max Geist for another 370. And unfortunately, we don't have any energy retrieval other than Training Court, which, you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. We can't get all 12 back. We can still hit for a decent amount here. If I were them, yeah, I'd probably be trying to play for the... Maybe try and play for the Weird Ear play? Okay, yeah, they're going to try and get Training Court out here so that we can't recover our energy. Yeah, this one may not be over. Let's see. And this does 40 damage for each energy attached to this Pokemon, and you can move 4, 8, 12... 20, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, they might get a one-shot on, yeah, with the Weird Ear, but I think if they do that, they just lose. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And to their credit, they're loading up the board now. If they knock out the Shadow Rider, I don't think we can one-shot. At which point this does get weird. And they're down to 2 cards though. Let's see. Do they have it? Do they have it? Articuno, get that last bit of acceleration here. Oh, no. Oh, no. No! 340? Uh-oh. 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 Holy cow. I did not have that on my bingo card. Can we get boss? No, we do not get boss. I don't actually know if we one-shot this thing. I think we still have to... Okay. Underworld Door. We'll go to a Shadow Rider. And... 9, 12, 18, 1, 4, 5, 7, 10. I think we're 10 short. I think we're 10 short. Which is kind of bad. What if I... Yeah, what if we go and Fog Crystal? And we Pumpkaboo just to thin our hand. I don't actually know what the correct strat is here going forward. Let's go and yeah. Okay, we do have boss. The Weird Ear freaks me out. And we just wait. Because, yeah, taking out the one with the Choice Belt does hurt. And now they have no cards. Do they have boss? No! Damn it. 10, would that have done it? No, we would have been just short. Oh my goodness. I am absolutely stunned. Would we have gotten the KO? Right? It's 10 damage times... Oh, I was so sure of myself there. Hold on. It's 10 damage. 3 times 10 is 300. We would have been 10 short. Oh, they got a massive comeback on us. That I'm really salty about that. But kudos to our opponent who made the massive comeback there. Oh, no. I thought we had that. We accelerated really well, but I did not account for... Yeah, they pulled off some crazy plays with last-minute acceleration, got the win. Losing the Choice Belt hurt really bad, and yeah, we were 1 Psychic Energy short. So, yeah, we're going to have to hold that L. GG's. Okay, losing the coin flip doesn't necessarily have to be the worst. It does allow us to play supporter cards on the next turn, and maybe I'm hoping we can pull something big off the heavy ball here. We've got a Charizard deck of sorts. That Ultra Premium collection, people are playing with it. Love to see that. I do think that Charizard V-Star it's good. I don't think it's a garbage card. I think there are ways of playing it to make that work. Oh, getting rid of Magma Basin does feel kind of... Okay. All right. We got a baby Charizard in here as well. There's the Magma Basin. Okay, so they got rid of it. So they had the second one ready to rock. Let's go throw the heavy ball out first. Nothing in there. That's unfortunate. Let's go and grab a Ultra Ball. And I will actually... Let's get rid of the energy. And we will grab a Shadow Rider off the top. We will Training Court, grab this energy, and I think the challenge we have right now is that we don't have... I think we have to get... Yeah, we have to get rid of these two, and we go into the Radiant Eternatus now, but we can't attach the energy just yet, or we're gonna get stuck. All right, let's go with the gold Shadow Riders here. Now we can attach some energy. Now we can figure some stuff out. Mew can potentially... If Mew is still alive on the next... Oh my goodness. If Mew is still alive on the next turn, we can grab some Fog Crystals. Okay. Okay, we can make this work. We can make this work. We get 2 attachments. We can possibly get an Evo Incense for a third. We've got the switch in there, which is fantastic. Sorry, wife texting. Oh, escape rope. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so our opponent is going to hide the Charizard V-Star. What? Okay, I have not seen this card in a long time. The promo Charizard. All right, they're going to use this Charizard as a pivot, and they could be popping off this turn. Oh, okay, they're a little short. They're a little short. I would not have pivoted right there. I disagree vehemently with putting that Charizard in the line of fire right now. Because of... Okay, do we want... Okay, let's keep drawing, right? We will get a 4th Shadow Rider down. I'm going to swing into... Let's go swing into the other Charizard. Yeah. 9 and... Yeah, let's... Oh, shoot. That's not what I wanted. That's actually not what I wanted. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. We're just gonna wait here. Okay, that's a misplay. Though it's not necessarily the worst misplay in the world, because if we had hit this Charizard... Well, okay, we could have swung into the other one. So that's unfortunate for us. Hopefully we can draw... We can attach like a whole bunch more energy. I don't want to hit this and then them doing like 230. So we'll have to be careful. We'll have to tiptoe around this one a little bit. Hopefully we can get a one-shot on a Charizard V or a Crobat. Though we do have to keep in mind, if they get 4 energy onto this Charizard, they can one-shot a Shadow Rider. So hopefully we're in... Oh, okay, they're going to evolve, get that second Charizard V-Star going. And do they have the fire energy? Yep, they're going to accelerate. So this is going to start to do 230 here. Okay, this got interesting. Oh. All right, so they left. They've got 2 prize targets on the board. And that could make it easier for us to win the game. Huh, they accelerated to the Entei instead. I don't know if I agree with that. Right? Like, yeah, they're going to draw. And yeah, they could hit the... Okay. Okay. I mean, we'll play it out. And we'll see what happens here. Okay, let's see if we can get enough energy on the board that we can one-shot this Entei. I think we're still a ways away here. That would be the dream. Okay. 2. And we don't have 30, 60, 90, 120, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. And then, yeah, 190 is what we're hitting right now. Let's go and bust out the Temple of Sinnoh. Like, not even to... And we're going to hit the Crobat. Let's go and hit the Crobat for a bunch. Yeah, that should get the one shot on the Crobat, 190. And hopefully we can get an out to Shadow Rider here? No. Okay. If we can get enough energy on the board, like to a point where even if we lose a Shadow Rider, we can still one-shot a Charizard, that's kind of where we want to be. And I don't know why they accelerated to the one on the bench. Okay. We also have to keep in mind that they have this Charmander, which I guess could turn into a Charizard, and it technically could one-shot the... Oh, they have Radiant Charizard here too? Okay. I mean, sure. And they are going to draw a whole bunch of cards. Huh. Oh, it's the one that doubles the energy. Do they have the rare candy? Okay. And then you only need 2 energy for the V-Star power. Got it. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. Okay, I didn't see that. Now, do they get a switch, though? If they don't get a switch here, we can take the Entei, and hopefully we can accelerate enough to be able to tank, like, just to be able to one-shot whatever else they bring up. That's the goal. I didn't realize that that's why the Charizard was here, but now that we know that, we can play around that. And if we can take a KO on one of these Charizards right now, that would be amazing. All right. They're probably going to V-Star and hit for 1 billion damage, and we're going to be sad. Yeah, Star Blaze. Okay. Okay. And they have to discard 1 energy. Oof. Oof. Huh. We've got ourselves a game. I did not... And we've played variations of this deck before. And how did I not see that coming? That's rather silly of me. All right, let's go. And hopefully we can get Hopefully we can get some stuff rolling here. Let's just get rid of our entire hand. Draw up. Do we get an out to Shadow Rider VMAX here? Please. Please give me... Here we go. Okay. I will get energy. We'll get all the energy back thanks to Energy Retrieval. Now, I don't know if it's going to matter, though. Let's see. Draw. We do get the 3rd Shadow Rider. Yes. And we unfortunately can't use Boss here, but we will get a bunch of stuff rolling. Okay, what's the play? What's the play? because we're not going to be able to do enough damage to one-shot that Charizard. And they're going to hit for a lot. We do have the switch, so that's going to help. And maybe they pivot? If they have boss, we lose. That's the biggest concern that I have here, is they're going to hit one of these Shadow Riders. If they boss it up, then we're done. I guess we could target down... No, I think at this point it's too late to target down this Charizard, right? Oh, no, not the Marnie. Not the Marnie. We're going to lose a whole bunch of energy here and our boss. And that could be... Okay. It's not entirely the worst. We do lose our switch, though. That part is terrible. Right? Oh, we get a balloon. That's good. That's good. That's good. We can Underworld Door onto... And let's go grab some more energy. And we will Underworld Door to the one Shadow Rider with the Underworld Door again. Okay. We have to retreat and hope. Do we pray that they don't have Marnie? Is really the $1 million question. Right? I think that's the play. We knock this out. We have Serena. We can take a KO afterwards. But if they have boss, we just lose. All right. Kudos to our opponent. They're playing this pretty well. Better than I would have imagined. All right. If they have boss, we lose. Otherwise, we just tank through this Entei and we win. And they can swing with the Charizard and just hit for a fat 250. Bump, 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 bum. I feel like if they had boss, they would have bossed us already. Do they have some crazy escape rope boss play? Crobat here, perhaps? Just to draw more cards. My stomach is churning right now at the what could possibly happen next. Let's see. We haven't seen any sort of... Oh, yeah, they have a Crobat. Do they run 2 Crobats, though? Do they run Lumineon? No! Oh, well, if they did, they couldn't find it. At which point... Let's see. Yeah, maybe they sacrifice this Charizard to try and stall for time and hope that we don't have boss. Okay. Nope, they're just going to come in and... Oh, they're going to Marnie. Ooh. 30, 60, 90, 120, 34... I think we still have KO. Yeah, they're not... They need to get damage onto this one. So doing 130... at best is not ideal for them. We get the win. Geez, that one ended up being a little more of a thriller than I thought. Having, again, I keep saying Charizard V-Star. Oh, sorry, I bumped the mic there. Charizard V-Star is a pretty solid card, and getting the 4 energy on there with the Magma Basin, not necessarily the worst. I was not expecting the Charizard play from Pokemon Go. Getting that set up so that you can get Star Blaze in 2 energy is kind of nuts. Thankfully, we were able to survive that one, maybe by the skin of our teeth there, but regardless, we still were able to put ourselves in a position to play the game and have the Shadow Riders up so that we could accelerate and do meaningful damage. And I've found in the past that the Shadow Rider deck has issues like just getting off the ground, and Radiant Eternatus fixes that big time. GG's. There we go. That is Shadow Rider Calyrex VMAX with Radiant Eternatus. Whether you've got the League Battle deck or you just happen to like playing Shadow Rider and you got the cards by other means, this is definitely a viable way to play it. I really enjoyed my time with this variation of the deck. This might be my go-to way of playing it going forward. Like maybe we spice it up with like a Deoxys V-Star or something like that, but being able to get the Shadow Riders on the board was chef's kiss. Fantastic. All right, let me know if you've tried this deck. Let me know how you feel about it. Let me know what sort of modifications you made to it. This is just my current 60. I bet I'll probably change it as soon as this video is done. But yeah, let me know what you think of the deck. And while you do that, I gotta get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. Some quick plugs before we go. You can find me on all the things: YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram at In3rdPerson. You can find me over on Twitch at In3rdPerson, where I stream the Pokemon trading card game. I think by the time you're watching this, I will be in the process of ramping the stream back up. I haven't quite figured out how we're gonna do the Sunday stream yet, where I usually stream Pokemon, but keep it posted. I will definitely continue streaming the Pokemon trading card game at some point. And last but not least, check out the website in3rdperson.com for more articles and videos on video games, board games, and other nerdy pursuits. All right, I got to get out of here. I'll see you on the next one and enjoy the rest of your day. Later.